Oh, okay, here we go. Playthrough of De La Jet Set Radio on New Game Plus, so it's just gonna be focusing on showing that I can go through all the story missions, get a Jet ranking, and do it with characters other than Gum or Yo-Yo. Because that's what most people would probably do. Yeah, so... Alright, let's start this. The only thing these emulators for the Dreamcast are missing are just pre-baked sounds of the Dreamcast disk drive, just making that distinct, awful noise. The sound that when you hear it, you start to wonder, is it actually broken? And no, it's just working as intended. Alright, yeah, we know. Graffiti's not a crime. Whatever.
Jet Set Radio!
Oh my god, I just love this music. Still the better of the two Jet Set soundtracks.
Let's look at the funk.
When you break it down. Even if Hideki Naganuma's specific tracks in future are, like, his absolute best. Alright, I could watch this at track mode all day, but I'm just gonna go straight into loading. Again, because this is New Game Plus, I'm not gonna be showing the tutorial and opening cutscene. Because as much as I like the cutscenes, I don't really care for continuing to replay the tutorial bits more than I care for. Alright. What should I do for graffiti? Because I already got quite a bit of options. I'm honestly thinking I might just, like, stick to the top rows for each of the characters that I switch between. I don't know, if anyone comes in and gets any suggestions or ideas for what I could use, then I'll go with that. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna quickly readjust the volume a tiny bit. Want to make sure that I'm not getting too drowned out from by the music, as sick as it is. Okay, Shibuya GG. 32,500's the goal, and that's gonna be pretty easy regardless of character that I choose. Hence, naturally, we're going with Beat.
Okay.
And yes, these characters are all speaking with their Japanese original voices, despite the text being in English. Because funny thing, even though De La Jet Set Radio was a Japanese-only re-release, it still adjusts the displayed language based on your, Ah, so you did it, Cell. Yeah, I saw that after the fact. Congrats on the lunar tear harvesting. First try is some astronomical luck. I still can't believe that. Alright, is this enough to... Okay, this should be... Ah, not enough, okay. Start the loop all over. Ooh, just missed the bus. See, I'm glad you could stop by, Cell. Just going for Jet ranking in this game. with a variety of characters. And as such, that means exploiting a ton of this game's infinite grind loops, assuming that I don't botch them. It's funny, this one is like the most deceptively easy. I've never played JGR. Yeah, it's a great game. May take a bit of like getting used to just because of the physics. But it's definitely the game that I at least point to that, in my opinion, is the greatest. It's the greatest Dreamcast game. If not, then at least one of the greatest. I just want to make sure I can get this loop properly, and yes, got it. Okay. Yeah. This Skies of Arcadia is gonna put the newspaper down and tan your ass with its belt. Eh. I like to see it try. Oh man. Okay, at least that worked, yeah. The thing with this particular loop that I'm doing for points is that it's deceptively easy until you get to, like, the start of that rail. Like on the opposite corner of where I am. It's because you have to hit the rail before it in such a way that you basically land before the edge. Whenever you land on a rail, you get a slight, like, extra bit of acceleration. And if you jump during that point, you can jump a lot farther than it would be if you were to jump during the middle of an already in progress grind. There's nuances to it, but yeah. That said though, I'm already over 20k, so I'm going to consider this the end of me doing this particular loop. Right now, we gotta start tagging things and get the cops on us. Unfortunately, because this is emulated, you can kind of see the graffiti underneath poking through the layer. It's something that I just can't seem to fix, but it's minor. Like, the rest of this game in Flycast, which is the emulator I'm using, already looks so good everywhere else. It makes up for the fact that I just don't have my Dreamcast with me. Oh good, the cops arrived. And... nice. Alright. The distance on that, it is so frustrating that it always is designed that 9 times out of 10 you'll land just short of the rail. Now then, I should see if the cans. Oh yeah, yeah, they respond to on the roof. I'm gonna tag the police captain just for good measure, cause he deserves it. Ah. There we go. Alas, it is not a no damage run of this particular level, which would have been really easy to do since it's the first. Gotta love the graffiti tagging. And that makes me especially glad that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Anyway, yeah, fun. I'm gonna be a Sass Goblin and taunt other people tonight, too. Oh yes, please do. Glad you could still stop by, even for a little bit. You do your thing. And I've already got the Jet ranking score requirements for this level well above what is required.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing you with tunes, cause we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party. Jet Set
Radio!
Those cats who ransacked Shibuya Cho turned out to be the Love Shockers. Love broke their hearts, and now they're looking to do some breaking of their own. Watch out for these psychos. When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with a uki uki waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Yes, I'll save that. Okay, so that's one down. 15 more to go. Yeah. So, And there's not nearly enough characters for it, so yeah. I'm almost tempted to use some of the bonus characters that you unlock, but I'm thinking of saving like the Love Shockers, Poison Jam, and Noise Tanks for when I have to do the missions where you tag their backs to take over the territory, which I'm not at yet. And I don't feel like using Potts. As funny as it is, his ability to hold only 7 spray cans is real limiting. Even if he does take damage like crazy, he can just survive anything. So, See, actually, do I want to just, for the heck of it, use Cube? Because, I mean, her stats are pretty close to Beats. Yeah, screw it. I'll just, let me swap out Graffiti for her. Even though I know I'm going to be using her again once I get to Grind City. But I can't say no to Cube. Cube is great. Goth chick on rollerblades? Hell yeah. Yep. Gonna be painting the town with the Reaper. Okay, now then. And I think this will be the only time I actually decide to make save states for anything, just because I have this emulating. Because if something happens where I realize I come short and don't get the gen ranking, I still want to, like, get back to it. But, yeah. It's only going to be in the garage when I decide to do a quick save. Just because it saves a lot more time than having to, like, restart the game and like, load the file.
Sweet!
Okay, Love Trap's points are 40k for it required. That should be fine. I at least know of the like the easiest, most consistent trick spot.
Whoa!
Also gonna get these optional ones just cause
Cool. Yeah.
there's no reason not to. It's extra points.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
For once, those half-pipe physics were in my favor.
Yeah.
Ah, not that time, though.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Whoa.
I had to speak too soon.
Cool. Ha. Yeah.
Ah, okay, whatever, that's good enough. Oh my goodness, yeah. I love this game, but half-pipe physics were never its strong suit back then. I'll probably end up going back down to this lower level once I'm on the street and have to make an escape or something. Who knows? This is a good start.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah! Alright, take that!
Cool. Cool.
Didn't even have to run my ass right into him to get it. He was just turned around at the right time.
Cool.
And then we just do this for a good while. Ooh, missed the bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
still good.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Man, if I could keep this up until I'm down to like 500 seconds left, I'd be super impressed with myself.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I'm at least glad that, like, with the stipulations, oh, dang it, there ends the chain. But yeah, with the stipulations I give myself, I'm glad I'm not going out of my way to also show that I can get jet ranks on the jet technique stages.
Cool.
Just because if I do that, it's gonna be this,
Yeah.
but for way, way longer than I think any normal person would want to watch me for. Because, like, stuff like this is fun to do in the moment when you're on the controls. It doesn't convey itself quite the same way when you, like, when you are just watching it, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
The most important
Alright.
part of dance is music. So now let's listen.
Now, these top three I know take 7 cans each, so I got more than enough. Thank goodness for Cube having slightly higher can capacity than Beat does.
Cool. Cool.
Now, the question is, do I want to be a cool guy?
Yo. Yeah.
And, damn it. No,
Ow.
I feel like as I get older, I am starting to lose more and more of the details of how you're supposed to expertly get on that crane and grind it to, like, do the cool jump over the gap. I have no idea how or why it's supposed to be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but at least I got those.
Yeah. Yo.
Not enough speed.
Yo. Yo.
At least Onishima is still out of the picture.
Yo. Cool. Cool. Whoa.
Okay, enough. I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to do the crane jump. Once was enough. No, oh, come on. No. Ah. Get back up there. Hit the wall at the completely wrong angle.
Yo.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. An important rule in
Yo.
routing your tags in this game. If you can afford it, get the biggest tags out of the way ASAP. You only want to worry about doing small tags when the rest of the police force is just right on your ass. Doing all kinds of war crimes just to stop you. There we go. Good. Now I don't have to go back here. Yeah. Kind of annoyed by the audio stuttering every now and then.
Whoa.
I hope it doesn't last. Oh yeah, I should head to the other end of the street now. And let's see. Oh yeah, I'm already at 31,000. Yeah, I don't need to do the infinite loop anymore. I'm already set for jet ranking at this point. I just need to make sure the extra large tags are all done. Cube is just killing it. Yeah. And hopefully I still get enough space that I can just... Well, it depends on how the streets look, because otherwise I want to get the large tags out of the way there. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. They're directly outside of that. Yeah. Yeah, this is for the better.
Whoa.
Whew. Still, we're good on this. We're 5,000 points away from, like, the jet requirement anyway. Don't mind me, officer.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
No, no, no. Come on.
Yo.
Ah.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah.
Oh, and...
Yo.
Dude,
Whoa.
I already tagged your bag. Like, it always annoys me how he just gets back to it as if, like, nothing happened.
Cool. Yeah. Cool.
Alright. Come on.
Yo.
That's far enough away
Yo. Cool.
that I can get these last tags. And we're good to go.
Whoa. Yeah.
Alright. Cool. What's our final total?
I got mad skills.
Damn right you do. You got mad skills for days, Cube. Alright.
We're gonna blast your blues with a burst of pure sound. This is your very own one-punch knockout broadcaster, Jet Set Radio. Which one of you punks want to step in the ring? Shibuya Cho got some love letters on the walls from them lonely lovers, but they were erased before Mama could see them. But now they've gone away somewhere. Were they just flirting to have some fun, or is this some new game they're playing?
Alright. Save again. 2 out of 16 down. That's good. Now, I know... I want to do Kogane first. And... because I already know that the grind loops in Ben 10 are so much harder that I can't get them consistently, that I'm going to bring the high graffiti characters into that. So, let's get Tab. Or I'm sorry, Korn, as he's technically known in this version. Yeah, because even though the text here is all English, this is still the original the Japanese re-release. So Tab is Korn, Mew is Beast, Piranha is Sugar, and yeah, and Slate is Soda. That's right. Monster of Kogane. Yeah, see? Says it right there. It's Korn. Extra save state for good measure.
You!
Alright. I always love the punk rock feel that the soundtrack goes in once you reach Kogane. Okay, is that... Ah! Yeah, angle is too low. Actually, I'm trying to remember again if I remember. Yeah. Because this one I know how to do, but it's very tricky. Yeah. Now then, I gotta do a hard right as this happens. Oh, dang it. Should have been a bit earlier. Ah. Alright, 30 cans total. I do hope I can get enough points before I do have to start tagging the rest of this upper area for real. Because graffiti routes on this mission I remember being not at all tricky. Ah. Like, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with, like, doing that wall grind to redirect yourself. I know there's also like a way still to like go off of like that stair rail back to the upper floor, but yes, okay, that's what I wanted. Except I should have didn't have enough momentum really to go with it, but this is fine. Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. I was not supposed to jump off that. Well, I'm at least a third of the way there to the score count. You can tell that the stream idea was more impromptu because I've not had enough time, or even thought to give me enough time to practice some of these tricks I want to do. Ah, dang it. No, screw it. I'm just gonna start from here. There. Just barely missed the telephone pole. Actually, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, this makes this loop a lot faster if you got enough speed for it. And, why do I keep jumping there? Why do I do that? Ah. Ah. I'm gonna like limit myself so that like once I get to 20k, I'm just gonna cut my losses and go straight into tagging, because I think the points from that can make up for the rest. Good grief, I am just not getting the speed. What is wrong with me? Yes, okay, at least I made it there. No, what is wrong with me? Yeah, actually, oh, screwed. I actually am just totally forgetting what like, where the actual part that it loops is supposed to be. Because I know it's around that corner overlooking the water, but it's just, I don't know, man. What the heck? You know what, this is close enough. Ah! Screwed that up. I do wish I was a lot better at recognizing that sort of thing. Just the different graffiti patterns. Let me double check, actually. There wasn't... Yeah, it's all up on this part. Okay, come on. Yeah.
Emergency with service.
Yeah, I guess just one more grind combo for safe measure. Yeah, and I'll just go to the very edge just for the extra points, and I'll see if I can actually carry the combo back up the stairs. Yeah. Oh, it just overshot that. You are kidding me. Oh, whatever. Still, the important thing that I'm trying to demonstrate is that the way to get Jet ranking on these missions isn't solely contingent on you just picking the high graffiti stat character. Not everything has to be done with Yo-Yo. Even though Yo-Yo's stats are pretty good. Okay. And there we go. Oh, why did I just... No. Ah, my goodness. Still, I think with the points that these final 4 graffitis give... Oh yeah. Ah. Thought I could get a little extra shot in at the chopper, but whatever. Jed ranking clear.
Let's get scratching.
I at least know the next Kogani mission is one with a significantly easier loop grind to go with.
This is your very own guerrilla broadcaster, Jet Set Radio. Use this city as your canvas and paint us some vibes from the street.
Or your
Now for our
home.
local news. While the GGs were busy going after Kogane Cho, their faithful pup Potts was kidnapped. Woo-hoo! I guess it'll be classified as dog napping, huh? I wonder how much ransom you get for a dog. The Keisatsu is staying out of this one, so y'all better keep an eye on your own dogs too. Poison Jam. Them horror freaks are really pissed. They haven't seen a good slasher flick in months. And
Cops
after the
cannot be
action, Kogane
trusted
Cho,
if
they're
they'll
out for
stay
revenge.
out of like a
Looks
dog
like we got
napping
the face
case
of
like
bloodbath
this.
here. Better put on
It's
your
a
guard,
dog,
buddy, 'cause
come
the
on.
vampires are on the prowl.
Okay. Every time it stutters just a little bit, it annoys me. Let's see. I forget actually. Is Garam a high technique or high graffiti character? I forget. Wait, but I'll at least double check with. Oh yeah, she's got more technique. But Garam, if I recall. Because I know I'm saving Gum for the first Ben 10 mission. Oh, he doesn't have much of either, just power. Yeah, we're using Garam for number 540. Let me just swap to the appropriate graffiti for this situation. Freaky deaky. Man with a plan. Yeah, let's play ball. Cool, let's go. Number 540. This one as well, I know, is another 30,000 point requirement. So yeah, show us what you got, man.
Yeah.
You and your Sonic the Hedgehog skull on a necklace, I guess. Cool.
Jet Set Radio.
Alright, first order of business. And, oh, come on, no. Oh. could not redirect to the power line. I am disappointed. Okay. Well, at least we can get these extra tags while we're at it, so... Yeah, actually, you know, I'm just gonna adjust the volume on the emulator just a slight bit because, yeah, I still feel like in some situations that this is overpowering my ability to say some things, and this is with the little voice gain that I've got on my microphone. But this should be better now. You know, it's funny, when I first played this version of the game, I was so taken aback by the Japanese voices for all these characters. I'd gotten so used to what I had been hearing all the time when I played, you know, like the original Dreamcast version in the US, you know? Jet Grind Radio, as it was called then. Now, come on, just get that! Half-pipe physics are such a weak link in this game. But yeah, the English voices they had in Jet Grind Radio was what I was more used to. Okay, now let's just use all 14. Yeah. As always, get the largest tags out of the way as part of your route. Ooh, almost screwed that up. Okay, so we're at 10,000 now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start showing off, like, the infinite grind loop for this level that I'm talking about. This one's tricky just because of the amount of like, just the amount of, like, up jumps that you have to do and make sure that your whole momentum doesn't get tanked as a result. Especially with that. Because sometimes it's a bit tricky to tell which jump is just going to let you go into a normal jump, or if it's a trick jump. Oh, but Onishima is here as well. Let's, just do another for good measure. Oh, oh, dang it, I forgot I'm out of can't. And, yeah. Funny enough, like, these, like, upward set of grinds are a lot easier to deal with compared to the downward ones. Because you're always losing speed over time when you're in a grind. Okay, that's actually how you want to do it. But yeah, you want to jump just late enough that you'll automatically magnetize to the left. Ah! Overshot that. Whatever. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and get those. And then take that care of these last few tags that are in the pit area, we'll call it. Yeah, pit area's fine. And then use the last 3 on these ones that require a wall ride. Alright. Now can I chain this into a wall ride proper? Yes, I can! Ah! I missed the wire. You know, I'm gonna go back inside. I can at least count on getting more cans this way. Plus, I got, I think, enough points that I needed out of that grind loop. I'm set. Ah. Stop with the stuttering. Times like these, I definitely do wish I could have just waited until I had my Dreamcast back, modded it in ODE, and then just played the game this way. But I know that's just going to be a huge money sink. Because I need not only a Terranian mode, but I also want to get a Dream Pi so I can re-enable like online connectivity. I need a proper VGA box, which on top of that, I also need something that'll then like properly convert the VGA signal to something that goes to my capture card. So probably like a scan converter. There's a whole lot of stuff that I just need in order to do real Dreamcast hardware streams at the level of quality I wish. At least I got one of those choppers. They should be fine. Ah! No, 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 no. You're joining your brother down in the pit. Okay, and I already used, I think, the... Oh no, the health spray can is still here. I didn't pick it up. That's good. You know, let's actually see. Can I get things set up? Yes, I can. Alright. That's all 3 choppers down. And that even sets me up for 30k. Nicely done. Cool. You did good, Garam.
This is Tokyo's
Okay, that's 4 jet ranks down.
Jet Set Radio! Even the Kisatsu tune in here when they're not eating donuts. Looks like the GGs have filled the streets of Kogane-cho with their graffiti. The Poison Jammers are hopping away like little frogs. If the GGs go after them, Kogane-cho will be all theirs.
Now we could, but I'm itching to get to Benton Show just because it's the place that starts playing some of my absolute favorite music tracks that the game has. Plus, we gotta get start using Gum, you know? It's been long enough. We've been holding off on using her. One of the best characters to go for Jet rankings if you don't care about learning all like the good lines for grinds and loops and such. Yeah. Because there is, I've seen footage of people doing a specific grind loop that's possible in this area of Benton-cho that we're going to. But I can never get any sort of consistency with the speed necessary to make it. Because it also requires a whole lot of variation. Like, you think the line just needs to be done one specific way, but it's like you need to alternate between 2 different versions of the same loop. It's bizarre. Still saving for good measure. Let's go.
Hi.
Hi, Gum. The City of the Night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit it. All right. Okay. Yep. I do like that when you look at all of like the characters and the way the levels are designed, it's like the common wisdom when you start out is thinking that, oh yeah, characters with high graffiti stats are always the best to go for with score, and it's like, not really. You know, as I've already been demonstrating, there's more than enough reason to, like, if you're good at the trick system, which is already a very limited thing, like, if you're good enough at, like, understanding that you don't really need the high graffiti characters just to get the Jet rankings. Heck, you don't even need the characters that specifically have, like, the high technique ranks. Anyway, I'm trying to remember, like, yeah. Because the important thing is getting all of these, like, ground level tags out of the way. Even though there's not really a whole lot that are, like, large or even extra large. In fact, yeah, there's no extra large that's, like, on the actual street level itself. Oh yeah, and Benton Boogie is, like, 44,000. That's, like, the requirement for this. No biggie. Just gotta contend with the fact that... Oh, right, I completely forgot that some of these were... Oh, yeah. Actually, double check. Right. Oh, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that this extra large tag was right over here. Yeah, I got to break free. I completely forgot that that specific tag was over there. I should have hit that first. I should have hit it first. Dang it. Not what I wanted. Just let me out. There, okay. I think that's all I have to worry about that's on the ground level, okay? We good? Good. Yeah. Because the thing with high graffiti characters is that their graffiti naturally gets them more points, and if you can do them fast, that means you get more leftover time, and that means, like, more points to, like, turn those extra seconds into. Like, I've done fresh playthroughs of this game where I just used gum on all of the missions to get jet ranking, and that's by just playing what is considered, like, the casual, normal way, which is less focus on tricks, more emphasis on just tagging. Tag everything. Oh, you know what? Let's just... Good. Fun thing about that little hallway, it's actually a warp. We're high up on this building even though we only went up a single small flight of stairs. But it's not like that really matters. Just gotta get some cans. And then we'll deal with the remaining tags that are on the rooftops. And Miller Ball Breakers is such a good track for this introduction to the entire, like, Night City section of Tokyo-to. Like, dance, electronica, house mixes, whatever you want to call it. It works so well here, and this track, it stuck with me so much as just a fantastic introduction to this part of the game. And it's the sort of thing that makes me lament the way the music was used in future. There we go! Like I said. Now the hard part I think is going to be, because I'm going to be using Mew next, and I know that her technique is higher than her graffiti. In the next section, it does have some infinite grind loops, but they are significantly harder to, well, they're less harder than the ones in Benton Boogie, but graffiti's highs are still tough to do.
Right on, brothers. Word is, last month's big blackout was their work. Look out. Get these guys mad and there's no cable for the kids.
These days, they would just cause a power outage to, like deny you internet access or something. Who seriously cares about cable anymore, right? Alright, so... Mew, or Beast, as she is called. Okay, Graffiti High. Fortunately, this one, the point requirements is lower than the last one. It's only 32,000. It's totally doable. Yeah. Still better Graffiti than like her power stats, that's for sure. Alright. Still making good progress. I think by the time I finish this, we'll be like an hour in. Not bad. Oh yeah. This is always a part where, like, despite how good Flycast is at emulating this particular section, it just does not feel... It never really renders the top of those train cars the way you want them to. There's always some texture that is just flagged as transparent for no reason. There we go. Okay. I forget. There's nothing else in this train yard. Yeah, that's right. It's only in the Circle Park area and then the street. And that train's always triggered the spawn right at that point once you go through. Oh. Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this whole grind loop is very tricky because there's multiple ways that it can go. This is one of them. It could have gone a bit farther in the other direction to extend it further, but yeah, that's kind of the tricky part, is coming just short of this particular rail. But I want to get in as much as I can within the limited time, because there is less time to work with. Yeah, this is always like the real frustrating, annoying part with trying to do this loop. There's so many ways that you could like start it from, so many places, and there's just an equal amount of places where it can go wrong. Ah, go right, dang it, come on. And to think, the last time I played this, I actually used Gara. Ah, should have jumped earlier. Okay. Ah, how did that not magnetize? Come on. Good, okay. Let's see if I can get another couple loops on this without falling off. Okay, I think... Okay, we got it now. We got the infinite. Oh, except maybe not, she did that. Oh, that's the other thing. There are some times where you just do a trick jump, even though it's not in your best interest to do so. It's real frustrating when that happens. Ow. Let's see if just trying to get it to Because if I could just get it to 15,000, I think I could then, or even 16,000, I could then make a clean break and go straight for attacking the rest. Because it'd be one thing if, it's one thing that the grind loop in here is tough, but also trying to milk points from this and get the rest of the tags within the short time limit that you have is torture. Ugh. Come on, man. You know what? Actually, cutting my losses here, it's not worth it. Yeah. Because, yeah. I basically have 4 minutes left. Just based on this, on the seconds. I gotta work fast. There's naturally just not going to be enough points that I earn from leftover time as a result of this. But by the same token, if I did it as fast as possible, I just would come short of the Jet ranking. So I'm going to have to pray that this is good enough. Or, you know, maybe I should have just saved myself the trouble and come in here with Yo-Yo. Because Yo-Yo's stats are so good in both graffiti and technique. He just breaks everything. Okay, is that... Right. Okay, this should be, like, the only thing that's... the only tags that should be left on the ground level are just the single. Okay, let me double check just to make sure that I'm... Oh yeah, there's one on this side. Heck, I'm not even gonna bother trying to... Or maybe I will. Okay. This is as good as I'll get it. I'm coming close to 2 minutes on the clock. What do we have right now? 23,000? 23.5k? Yeah, I think the rest of the tags can get us over. Let's just get some extra... Oh yeah, one extra tag on his back for good measure. Come on. Okay, good. Let's just get these big tags up top out of the way. Oh, no, I didn't want to jump down. Dang it. No. Oh, 100 seconds. This is not good. No. Oh. No, 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 no. This is not good. Not good at all. Dang it. No. Yeah. Yeah. This should be fine. Still cutting it way closer than I would like. So much so that, like, if I somehow do not get the Jet ranking on this, I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna keep moving forward and just count this as like a technical loss. Yeah, just keep moving. I pity the person who did not realize how important it is to just tag everything. Oh, look at that, we're already past 32k. Okay, good. I was worried for nothing. I keep underestimating how much points the game gives you just for having leftover cans and any amount of seconds on the clock. Oh my goodness, okay.
This is Tokyo's guerrilla music broadcaster, Jet Set Radio. Let's go to the mailbag. A letter from Mr. Osaki asks, how do I get rid of these nasty roaches? Easy, just burn your house down. Benton Cho is a
Best problem solver if I ever saw one. It works for spiders.
After their territory was attacked, them noise tanks ran amok. Their circuits must be fried or something. Maybe they'll be eating dinner for breakfast. Go on and get your little doggy back.
You're darn right we're gonna get him back. Even though we technically still have pots here, for whatever reason, but that doesn't matter. We're not playing this for the story. Okay, now then. I'm gonna deal with the noise tanks first, and as such, I feel it's only fair that we use one of their own against them. There we go. Whew, okay. Alright. Let's get ready. Yeah. Fortunately, with these, like, rival tags missions, they're all consistently, I believe, like, 30k is the point limit necessary. And you pretty much are always guaranteed to get it as long as you're fast, regardless of the character type. So yeah. Let's do noise reduction with the noise tanks before the game decides to stutter on me even further. Fun thing about the noise tanks, they have the highest can capacity for no real reason. And even though their graffiti stat is high, I don't think they actually get access to the advanced graffiti motions. Not like it even matters in this case, we're just doing small tags on their backs. Okay, let's get behind them. Even though I don't have any spray cans on me, I probably should have grabbed some, but whatever. Oh, you! Oh, you are so dead now. Same for that bus stop. That bus stop placement in the loop is just so mean. Because it's like, if you just do a neutral jump, I don't think you can... It's very difficult to get, like, a good, like, readjustment of your angle to avoid it. And if you, like... should probably focus on this for the time being. No, I didn't want to go off to the right, you idiot. No, just... Yeah. One trick you gotta learn when going after the rivals. Always do short hops or jumps. Because anything with the mildest of acceleration boosts is invaluable in trying to keep pace with these people. Okay, there we go. That's one down. And I know that, like, the third is probably still stuck somewhere. Ah! I didn't want to cut that hard in a direction. Whatever. This song is also really good. It's so good that it ends up being one of the, like, the only track from the HD version that isn't on there, and is the one that I actually really do like. So yeah, the HD version is an overall net loss in my eyes, just because this one song isn't there. Ah, come on. Catch up. Oh wait, I forgot, yeah. Stairs over there, I'll just go at it from that angle. Ah. Ooh, almost collided with that little truck there. Why does it... I gotta stop holding up on those. Can I? Yes, I got him. Okay. Oh, right. He's up there. Come on, I just gotta catch up with this idiot. Come on. Okay, yeah. The noise tank's noises when you're playing as them during a jump is just so weird every time. And I think even like their original Japanese voice versions had them sounding even more like R2-D2 or like other like Star Wars droid characters. It's weird, like the voice differences when you go from the very original JSR to this. It's amazing all the changes that it went through. Like fun trivia for people that watch this later and want to know. I played the first Jet Set Radio, the original Japanese version, just to see what the core differences were. And the funny thing is that in that version... Oh, thank goodness it is Jet, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like, they actually don't follow this sort of pattern that you see where they stop and go when you get close to them. In the original version, they're always going in their own different routes. Which, I can see why they changed it. It was probably frustrating for some people, but after years and years of playing this game, I found it actually refreshing. I wouldn't mind a new Jet Set Radio if they tried that little AI thing again, where all the enemies you have to tag are just going on their own.
The GG's dog got home safe and sound, but it looks like the noise tanks made some modifications. Now it moves like a cow. I wonder if they can milk it too.
Okay. So how many is that at the moment? I've done 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 8. Okay, not bad. Now let's get Poison Jam. Okay. Kogani Circus, here we come. Yeah. This area is still kind of a pain just because there's a significant amount of half pipes you gotta deal with and such. So we're gonna do what we didn't do as during noise reduction. We're just gonna go and collect some paint cans. Oh no, why did I... And now playing in the background is Super Brothers. A song by Guitar Vader, which is explicitly designed as like being based on Super Mario Brothers. Weird how that works out. This is also one of those stages that has a pretty solid infinite grind loop when you get it down properly. But I think I actually got like enough on this side that, yeah. Let's just go ahead and trigger these guys to start moving. I can take the damage. Nice! I got one before he could fully exit the tunnel. Good for me. Now that I know they're gonna keep going until they reach the other side of this tunnel, so let's just meet them off there. And can I? Yes, I can. All right. Oh yeah. With the amount of time I've got right now, this is basically like in the bag for the Jet ranking. It's just a matter of, you know, can I get the remaining spray cans from these stupid half pipes? Oh, screw it. I'm gonna have to go along this rim. There we go. It's still not 10, but I'm part of the way there. Okay, where are they actually? If I... Oh yeah, I think they're back in the tunnel underneath. Yes, he is. Okay. Let's get him coming this way again. Oh, why did you overshoot the rail? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? You know, I'm actually gonna do the same. I'll just wait until he gets out of that tunnel to give chase again. It's okay, I got all the time. I got literally less than 10 minutes on the clock and counting. Oh, thank goodness I did not fall into the sewage again. There we go. Okay. That's all of them. Jet rank again. Didn't beat the requirement by that much, but hey, a jet's a jet. It's all good.
We'll leave your mama gawking and your daddy walking. We're Tokyo's biggest, baddest Buccaneers with Jet Set Radio. Poison Jam is finished. They're worm food. And there ain't no sequels in the works for these monsters. They're in the grave for good. Whoa, all of a sudden a big black car came by and picked up Poison Jam. Snatched them right away. So is this a real kidnapping this time? Or maybe it's just the garbage collector? That was one cool garbage truck, all right? There was a piece.
Hey, you don't realize that that is the result of if we ever privatize like the garbage collectors instead of having them be a public service. Whatever, we gotta take on Love Shockers next. And naturally, we're gonna use one of their own against them. Okay. Swap graffiti out again. Now, once we're done with Love Attack, yeah, we'll be getting on to Grind City, though I know we're gonna have to go through like that mandatory like combo and cube recruitment mini missions before we get to the real stuff. Kind of wish it would actually just skip over that on replays. Unless, of course, I'm misremembering. But I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure that's something you're always supposed to do. Regardless of playthrough status. Okay. Skip those for the time being. Get some cans. Okay. Still not anywhere close to her capacity. Fun fact, of all the possible places where there are like infinite grind loops, this is the one area of the game where by design there really is no way to actually get like an infinite loop. It's, you know, like it's a downhill area. Okay. 30 is still her limit, but let's see if I can... Come on, is there gonna be another card that comes by so I can sketch on it, please? Thank you. No! Just out of reach. There we go, yeah. It is impressive, though, just the range that you have, like, in terms of magnetism, to get attached to one of these cars and sketch on them. Oh! Could you have not turned any sharper there, girl? Come on. There. Okay. I don't care how many times I had to bump into you. I still got it. Come on. Ah.
Give me a break.
Short hop and dash to victory. Except for when it doesn't let you. Oh, but this is the best part. Does she actually... No, she does not. She just slides all the way back down the rail in utter defeat. It's funny when it happens. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, she's back at the top? Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't make a save state before going in here. That's right. Oh well. Well, if this somehow inexplicably does not give me a jet ranking, then... Oh, come on! Just... let me catch up. Ugh. There. Okay, what do we got? Okay, still jet. No problem.
Let's get scratching.
Yeah, there's only 6 missions left where we have to get this ranking. Not bad. Yeah. I'll totally be able to do all of this in one
Martians
sitting.
come all the way to Earth just to listen to us. We're Tokyo's finest pirate radio, Jet Set Radio! One of the fallen love shockers was holding a golden rhinoceros badge. The golden rhinos are a gang of ruthless Asian killers. Rumor has it, they're the ones who kidnapped Poison Jam too. The Rokoku group is run by a strange fella named Gojira.
That was a weird bit of
Rokoku.
slowdown.
It's a huge business conglomerate that pretty much owns the city.
Less... Well, it was slowdown, but it was slowdown that led to desyncing the audio, not necessarily slowing it with it.
The future of Tokyo, he said. If you ask me, it's just a bunch of bull. Them guys have been erasing a lot
I
of
feel like that
GG
might
graffiti.
just be a
Are the
result
GGs gonna
of,
sit back
like,
and take it? The Golden Rhinos
running this
and the
with
Rokoku
OBS in the
project got
background and
nothing to
streaming.
me, and it's dangerous to get
Yeah.
involved. But you gotta give back what you take, right?
You know it. Okay. Already on to Chapter 2. Combo and Cube. I'm also gonna switch back to Cube's graffiti, just so I'm ready. Because I'm gonna be using her for Bantam Street, straight up. Yeah, here comes a rival, who we've already had recruited for a while. A theoretically easy transfer. But you'd be surprised how easy it is to screw up based on, like, the speed you're going at. Oh.
Oh, man.
Or forgetting to hit the button.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ow! Yeah, or that happens. You try and get like a good start on speed, but you end up doing a trick jump and completely miss the entire rail. It's ridiculous. Okay, no dash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is...
Cool. I got mad skills.
Of course you do.
Yo, kid.
Hey.
The most important
Yeah.
part of dance is music.
And a little fun fact, this gets used for the little jet race challenge that you unlock in the menu.
But that was too sad.
Yeah.
Ah. Stop redirecting me during these transitions. I always lamented that, like, there was never any other, like, in terms of camera angles, like, impressive, dang it, I'm losing my train of thought. I always lamented that there was never any other, like, transition area in the other parts of Tokyo Toad that had as cool a camera angle as that. Where way far in the foreground, what you've got is stuff like the, like all the civilians just wandering around. Because it's Shibuya, you know, it's a big bustling hub. It makes sense there, but I would have liked to have seen other similar versions of that for Bentencho and Koganicho. That'd be nice. It's also nice that I am not being ranked for like jet or whatever on this particular race just because it's required by the story. The jet race version is like, it's definitely a bit harder just to get the jet ranks consistently on those. Like, you cannot make the tiniest mistakes, even if you are like several seconds ahead of the competition. But that's it, we got it. Now we can move on to Grind City proper.
Bring it on.
Hey.
Grind City.
Actually, I'm starting to wonder maybe I should just start skipping these cutscenes now. Because we're I'm an hour and 25 minutes in, and I feel if I keep letting these run, even if I complete the missions, I'm gonna go way over 2 hours and close to 2.5. Yeah, screw it. Just, who cares, really? Plus, there's no Professor K in these Grind City sections, so like... And I mean, Combo's cool, but like, why listen to him all day? Alright, tag or die. This one, I believe, is 40,000 you need to get. And at least I know like a pretty decent spot to grind points in a grind loop, so it were. Okay. Made a save. Now let's get ready. To Bantam Street, where the name is an anagram for Batman, I guess. And also, for anyone who is anxious, waiting for the specific music track to drop on this, no, De La Jet Set Radio does not have Dragula by Rob Zombie. It has Recipe for the Perfect Afro, which on name alone I think is more deserving by default.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Right out the gate.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, whatever.
Yo.
We'll get to grinding those, to like, or rather tagging those spots eventually.
Yo. Ha. Cool. 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 Yo. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this might be a bit trickier actually because of how I underestimated, I guess, like the contrast settings I set on this, because like the,
Yeah. Cool.
oh man, the white concrete on this level is just searing through,
Yeah. Cool.
and that's even with like
Yo.
what I've done to like adjust like the gamma and the thickness of the scan lines.
Whoa. Cool. Cool. Ha. Cool. Cool.
Okay, unless no, that
Yeah.
wasn't close enough in.
Cool. Cool. Yeah.
But still, this is generally the spot you want to go for. Except when you get too high like that.
Cool. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
There we go.
Cool. Ha. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, that wasn't the angle I wanted.
Ha. Cool.
Whatever, we can still salvage this. I'm already at like 12.5k. We're good. Just do this a little bit more and then,
Cool. Yo.
yeah, whatever.
Yo.
It's a pretty involved grind loop, but it's still fun once you get it.
Cool. Cool. Whoa. Cool. Cool.
I keep,
Cool. Yo. Whoa. Yo. Yeah.
okay. Let's try just going until like
Cool.
20k, 25k.
Yo. Yo. Whoa. Yo. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that works too. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yo.
You gotta really be careful with like those, like off to the side,
Cool.
particular jumps that you decide to go with.
Cool.
Because even if you're trying to aim for the wall in front of you and get into the proper facing angle, yeah, that's actually a lot easier. It's really knowing
Yo.
when is the right time to push hard in the left or right direction so that you jump at the proper angle.
Cool. Whoa. Cool. Cool.
Okay, let's finish this loop, which will probably get me close to 25k or even 30k. And then I'll go and
Cool. Yeah.
start tagging all the important spots.
Yo. Yeah.
Whatever, good enough.
Whoa. Cool.
That's the kid.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Okay, come on.
Whoa. 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 Ha. Whoa.
Oh crap, they can follow you up here. I completely forgot.
Whoa. Ha. Yo.
I actually didn't want to tag that just yet, but whatever.
Ha.
The kid.
Whoa. Whoa. Ha. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, and now let's just get to tagging. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh. Also, yeah, I'm sorry for people that are like looking at like the contrast and thinking that because it looked fine everywhere else to me for the rest of the game. But no, it's yeah, I don't know. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just get this.
Yo. Yeah. Whoa. Ha. Whoa. Yo. Whoa. Ha. Whoa. Yo. Ha. Whoa. Whoa. Ha. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Whoa. Ha. Whoa.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's actually...
Yo.
Yeah, this is gonna be for the Reaper.
Whoa.
Or not. I keep forgetting.
Whoa.
I forget, is this gonna be 7-point or not? No, it's another 3.
Yo. Cool.
So far, they've not called in the Golden Rhino Assassin, which works for me. Come on.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I forget, because I want to say one of those is like a 7... No, these are both... Shoot, I'm going to have to be very quick now, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yo. Ha. Yo.
Ah, no, get on the rail.
Yo. Yo.
And it's like... Okay. Yeah, actually, the rest of these are all small tags, now that I am thinking about it. Or at least some of them on the ground floor near the main street might still be 3 points. Still, regardless, I am going to get those last 2 on the roofs.
Yo. Yo. Cool.
Oh, man. And we're already coming down to 2 minutes.
Yo. Yeah. Whoa.
This is Golden Rhino from the Communications Center. Assassin number 5 is about to arrive. He's very anxious.
Okay.
There's some kids downtown just waiting to get caught. Bring them to me.
Iron Sheik?
Yo. Whoa. Yo.
What? Are you kidding?
Yo.
The game stuttered. And... No.
Yo.
Oh, that's pure BS right there.
Yo.
Get on.
Yo.
Get me so flustered I can't even sing along to Jurassic 5. You assholes. Okay, double check it again. Yes, so it's only in the back alley that, like, those remaining small tags on the ground floor are. Okay, so let's just get the tag up the top. So I'm pretty sure I can get this and the remaining one in the remaining 1 minute that I have. Yeah. Thank you for the 5.
Yeah.
Ah, missed it. No. No.
Cool. Yeah.
It's okay. We can salvage this.
Cool.
There we go. This should be it. Yeah, alright. Oh my goodness. That could have a lot closer on time than any other attempts that I've done on this
There's a
chapter.
message on a piece of graffiti.
Yeah, I know. It's just from Coin. Who cares? We gotta get a grind square. A stage where it's designed, especially for grinding, I feel was the prime inspiration for a lot of the level design in Jet Set Radio Future. Just a hunch. Oh man. So what do we got? Rock and roll grind. Make another save for good measure.
What up, kid?
It is funny, with all these like save states I've had to make, I've not had to reload a single one. Well, if that still remains the case by the end of this, I can at least show this as proof of like my ability to perform well live. Even to an audience of no one. Alright, so we got 999 seconds to work with here. The important thing before we start grinding, before we start doing the tagging rather, is make sure we get enough points from the grinds, because yeah, this is like, I think well, it's not the biggest. It's definitely the biggest up to this point, which is we need 50,000. Now, if I recall, the best way to do this is to start grinding along here. And start going down. Oh, and I already screwed that up because I was supposed to jump up to that, to the top rail.
Yeah.
But hey, it's fine. We'll be picking up plenty of spray cans as we go along. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like Grind Square. Even if it wasn't originally part of like the game plan back when this was in development. Okay, there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Yep, and this is basically what you proceed to do. Multiple times.
Hey, hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey, hey.
Okay, come on, dude.
Hey. Yeah.
This is kind of annoying though, if you if you're just short of the speed that you need. Especially since you don't even get points unless you are grinding at a fast enough speed. Oh, come on, no. Was it really necessary, game? Okay, back up top, though. Oh my goodness. Again, goes to show that, I know these spots, but I have not practiced them before starting this, so I am very rusty in trying to get back into the rhythm of things. Fortunately, though, this is going to be the last time you actually have to see me do any of these grind loops. Because the next 3 missions you have to go on, it's less about the tricks that you that you do, and more how many of the optional tags you can get. Come on, get more speed. This is real frustrating when it happens like this. There we go, and now we're getting the points back. Now the question is, will it... Again! What is wrong with this? Ugh. This is getting to be quite the pain. I mean, it's fortunate that the game gives us so many minutes to work with here. But yeah, it's like, I'm gonna see about like getting to 25,000 points and then go straight to tagging. Because you're always bound to get so many points anyway. Just from doing the regular tagging and having plenty of like time, cans, and health left over. It's just a matter of like knowing when the right time is to back away from doing all this grinding. No pun intended. Ah. Now let's see. I'm gonna try this again, and if I cannot make that jump without just colliding into the stupid... Ow! Okay, I seriously just have to maybe like go the opposite direction, because that pipe is just ruining it. How did you... Not cool. At least the cutscene saved me then. Okay, so we'll try one more loop through this. And then go straight to tagging. Alright. Let's see what you got. Okay, come on, get more speed. Yeah, I think this is actually the right direction you're supposed to go. Too bad I wasted the start of this mission going the wrong way. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Is there going to be a stupid pipe that's blocking the way? Or not? Maybe I just had to wait until I was, like, further out. Oh my goodness, who cares? Okay, you know what? Screw this. We got less than 600 seconds. And I generally remember where, like, the big tag points are. Don't want to do that one, though. Ah, come on. Now, I want to get back down on there. Come on. Okay, good. Ah, dang it, no. Okay, Improvise is coming back on soon. It's the best license track they got for the international versions. Because it's so good. It's like this when Allah said, let it be like. He also designated poetical brothers with mics for whoever had skills to possess the gift, combined with the flavor, and it go like this. Tuna fish. Here. Mark 7. Here. And together, we show you how to improvise, reminiscent of the Wild Style 75, cause it's the brothers on the mic occupying the drums, taking 4 MCs and make them sound like one.
Hey! Yeah!
Okay. Alright, I think the rest are up top. Would inhibit scientific imposition without commission DJs for real. He drives the crossfader like a cupmobile. We perpetrate the fake, the fraud, the phony, Jurassic masters of the ceremony. We came and saw it right before your eyes. In fact, the old school flavor has survived like this.
This is Gordon Rhino from the Communications Center. I am sending assassins
J5, the J5, the J5, the J5, the J5, oh 1, R2, R3, 4. And together, we show you how to improvise, reminiscent of the Wild Style 75, cause it's the brothers on the mic occupying the drums. We take 4 MCs and make them sound like one. And together, we show you how to improvise, reminiscent of the Wild Style 75. So whoever bought the tape, bring your butt right back, cause you never in your life heard a cut like that. Oh, this song is just so good. I can thank Jet Set Radio specifically for introducing me to Jurassic 5, and that yes, there is certain hip-hop that I can absolutely be fond of. We show you how to improvise, reminiscent of the Wild Style 75, cause it's the brothers on the mic occupying the drum, taking 4 MCs and make them sound like one. And together, we show you how to improvise, reminiscent of the Wild Style 75, cause it's the brothers on the mic in the place to be. It's the JURASSIC. Beautiful. Alright, it was impressive enough that I was able to, like, sing the chorus bits while continuing to, like, play through this mission, but now we gotta focus. It was fun while it was. Okay, I forget. How many is left? Right. I know these two. They're all small ones. We can do this. No. That is not what I wanted. Oh, shoot. I completely jumped at the wrong time and angle. Okay. Whatever. Let's just have Mixmaster Mike play it out for us. And, okay, cool, we made it. Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. Good, let's just... We don't even need to grind, we'll... Come on, get on the other side. Spray it, there we go. Okay, 50k, we got this. Fun level, yeah. I can't imagine why anyone would somehow think just because they were added like in subsequent versions that the Grind City levels don't fit this game. They totally do. They're fun. They work well. But now we're getting to the end game. We gotta do the next big 3 missions, which I can hopefully whip out all in like the next half hour, 40 minutes. This should be fine. But now, we gotta start bringing out like the blast of the big 3 that we got. So, yeah. Yo-Yo always felt right for me to choose during this next Shibuya mission. And then Slade for Kogane and Piranha for Benten, I think. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. It kind of doesn't matter. We're just going to be spending so much time getting a ton of optional graffiti because that's where you get the majority of your points. Alright, explosion. Whew. Getting so close to the end. Almost nervous. But yeah. The character everyone points to if you want to get the best points regardless of mission. High technique and graffiti scores? Like, come on. That's a winning combo. Even if I kind of hate Yo-Yo's guts as far as like his character. But that's more just from the from his English voice. Just because it leans into the fact that his name is Yo-Yo and just has him going, yo! Every single time. It's ridiculous. How does anyone in Tokyo To even stand for this kind of, like, actions taken by law enforcement? That they are then just completely, like, complicit in letting these, like, private assassins do so much as firebomb the streets. Yeah, I can. Why not? Anyway, yeah. So fortunately, the thing that is good about these missions is that they are ultimately like a test of, do you remember all these specific areas that are part of this district? If so, then you remember like where all like the core attacking locations are, and then you formulate your strategy based on, you know, basically which is optional and which is mandatory. But considering we're going for Jed ranking, just almost everything in this is practically mandatory. Especially the big optional tags, like this one. Fortunately, spraying the optional tags does not trigger the police, or Golden Rhinos in this case, to escalate on you. So it's good that we basically have more than enough like time to just knock these out. And there we go. Smooth grind right there. Nothing to it. Okay, yeah. So far, not too bad. This, I recall, I think, of the 3 Golden Rhino missions, is, like, the least headache-inducing. Fight or Flight, though, takes the case. That is just the most agonizing of the 3 missions of this type that you have to deal with. It's just... those jetpack motherfuckers are just... They are so annoying. Like, they greatly emphasize how much more you need to focus on not just the optional tags, but also understand that tagging the largest, the extra large tags first is important to success. You don't want a broken combo. Straight up, you just don't. Yeah. We'll get to some of these much later. Right now, I just want to check again with the We'll check the uphill area for the optional tags, or maybe not. I seem to recall avoiding most of those whenever I went for this, just because, I mean, especially as Yo-Yo, we're at like 2/7 of the way there to our goal. If you get the optionals here and then start working on the mandatory tags, we should be set. Fortunately, our grinds are good enough to keep pace. Okay. I think this is a pretty good start. Oh, no. Did not see that car. Or that bus. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now tag this. Still no call for the rhinos. That's good. That's good for us. Okay, yeah, we just gotta get up top there, spray those 3 rhinos, and then I think I will take the canal just because there's still some optional things that we can get. Some optional tags as we work our way back up to Park Street. Again, like I said, of the 3 Golden Rhino missions that we got lined up, this is the least headache-inducing. Okay. Yeah. And it's nice when you get to this canal because it actually has the decency to show you the entire map now and all, like, the tags you have to get to. But we're, like, less than 11 minutes to spare on this. This is fine. Take those cans for myself. Deal with the shitty half-pipe physics, as always. Yeah. It's funny, they're improved in Jet Set Radio future, technically. But they still are kind of like their own pain in the ass anyway. But that's just, I think, just to contrast even more that, like the core movement model is a lot snappier already in future. And even with that, those improvements carrying over into the half-pipe physics, they're still less than ideal for my money. I could honestly do with, like, a new Jet Set Radio that just either further fixes the half-pipe controls to be a lot better, or just nix the concept entirely. Which I could understand being hard to do, because these are, you know, we're using inline skates. Like, this is an extreme... This basically qualifies as an extreme sports game to a degree. No, no, no. Why did you just bounce off like a pinball? What is wrong with you, Yo-Yo? Okay, no, I actually got to save some of my stuff for these big tags. Especially while there are no regular goons chasing me. Okay. Let's see if I can remember, because I feel like that tag and then this one are the only ones that aren't small in this particular section of town. Yep, and now they're They're out in full force. Yeah. I am not even gonna try tagging you, buddy. You are just not worth it. Not like Onishima. He doesn't even sound like frustrated or defeated by the fact that you evaded him. He sounds confused, like, what? What happened? Like he just disappeared. Oh my goodness. The AI in this game is dumb, but only as dumb as it needs to, just to make you feel superior to them. Oh shoot, that's right, there was actually this. I needed to... Nah. No, no. Oh, I was an idiot. I should have... Yeah. Again, like if I was more on top of things, I would have known that that was the other extra large tag I needed to take care of in this section of town of Shibuya. But alas, no, I gotta do this stupid chase. And mess up my combo. Yeah. Let's see, is this cleared up? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's just get to Park Street, wrap things up there. Maybe get in one tiny infinite grind loop for safe measures. I mean, we're almost like 15,000 away from like the from the limit or requirement rather. It shouldn't be a problem. But we definitely want to get this specific. Yeah, because it's an extra large. Like, oh my goodness. Thank goodness that specific assassin is still over in Central. It's kind of like the other part of routing and like getting X number of attacks you have to take into consideration is that the place they spawn is where they stay at for a good while. Okay. Good, okay. We got that one. Okay, what others are there? Okay, it's just the two on the street. I can do that. Unless... Okay, I didn't hear any beeping, so I guess I had already triggered it. Oh yeah, we are so clear for jet ranking on this. Even more so. Yeah. Yeah, broke past 81k. Cool, you did good, Yo-Yo. The remaining missions do not have as high a point requirement as Explosion does, but they are significantly more painful.
Jet Set Radio! We got another letter from Osaki. He says, I burned my house down. What should I do now? How should I know, fool? It turns out the Golden Rhinos are a secret branch of the Rokuku group.
Yeah, we know. I just wanted him to read Osaki's second letter. I burned my house down. What should I do now? How should I know, fool? I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have suggested such a thing to him. Okay, let's get Piranha ready to go. This should be fine. Goof off. Okay. Oh, fight or flight. How I hate thee. Your jetpack Golden Rhinos are the worst. Yeah. Fortunately, she still got high graffiti stats, so that's extra insurance that we're gonna be able to get the jet ranking, as long as we play our cards right. there's one specific mandatory tag that is imperative that you do first under any circumstances. Yeah. And we'll be using a shortcut to get there that I didn't even know about until watching a playthrough of this game, like, no joke, several months ago, actually. I didn't even know about it for years. But it's another way to get into the sewer part of Kogane. No, whatever, but I think I already hit my maximum. Through that door. Because the important part here is that it places us in a position where we scare away one of the snipers. Yeah. Remember, this may not be a stealth game, but they do at least adhere to some manner of, like, line of sight rules. Which is fine by me, even if it's not designed that way. I just need to get to that double extra large tag on the other side. Good. We didn't trigger either of those, so we can just paint away to our heart's content. And once this is out of the way, we can get some of the remaining optional tags. Do a circuit back up to the rooftop section, and then do the mandatory. That's at least how I did it last time, and it has worked for me so far. I just hope I don't forget about any other, like, large or extra large tags along the way. Because those jetpack assholes, they just do not give you enough time to work with. Yeah, I think... I forget if there's actually, like... Oh wait, I think the Golden Rhino statue is a mandatory one, but this... Yeah. I want to get this large optional tag. For the points. Now... Let's see. One thing I am not sure about is if I even want to try my luck getting, like, the double extra large optional tags that are on the opposite side. Maybe the one that's, like, around the bottom. Ah! Yeah, we'll at least do this. There's no snipers to bother us. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're cutting our losses now and just getting out. Thank goodness I grabbed that, so... Let's find as many optional tags that we can get, especially large ones. Go back up to, like, where the rooftop starts. Oh, that sniper is just in the worst position. You know some rich assholes out there would probably, like, look at the way the Golden Rhinos are, like, trying to deal with these Rudies and be like, yes, this is totally the correct option or solution. Like, how? Why? Who would ever sign off on such a thing? Right now, though, I just need to scare away that stupid... there we go. This should stop him. Okay. And I'm low on cans, so I can't really do anything with, like, the... It's an optional. Yes, it is, actually, yeah. I wasn't sure, I was forgetting. Okay, come on. Ah, come on, just hit those. No, 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 no. Let's see if I can actually hit the crane from a downward angle. Yes, I can. Okay. And I think once we do this and a few more optional attacks, I think we're set for, like, a good point buffer that we could start going after the mandatory ones. This should be good. Oh, come on. Well, I still had enough. Unfortunately, like Yo-Yo, she does technically have like a very limited spray can capacity. Oh, why can you not? Oh, who cares? By the time we get to the rooftops, like the cans that I picked up at the start will have respawned. Come on, stop missing. The magnetism for grinding on rails is pretty good in this game, except when it decides not to be good. And like so. What is going on? Oh, but the blue cans up there have respawned, so... Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, because this is going to work out in such a way where it's like, there are specific mandatory tags in like in the place that we went to for the monster of Kogane. I want to get those out of the way because like the area is just too open for some of those like large tags that you have to take care of. But it's alright, we're at least like over halfway to the Jet rank requirement. Yeah, these are small tags anyway. It's barely a problem. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try there. I just can't. Yeah, I at least want to get this. As much of it anyway. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, come on. This has to ruin the fun. No, no, that's... There, that should have scared him away. Yeah, let's focus on the mandatory tags now. I think we've gotten enough of a lead. Assuming I can get back some necessary spray paint. And get rid of these remaining snipers, my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least I landed on that. Okay, I know there's some back here, I think. Or no, it's just health. Actually, let me double check the icon. Is that a... Oh yeah, that's a small. We don't want to, like, trigger that yet. Wait, is that... no, it's not. This one's a large. Come on. Rooftop collision, I swear. No, 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 that is not... you should have jumped. Okay, well at least that made it. Oh, that was a small... Dang it. I should probably just go back to the sewer now. Yeah, we got 5 minutes to go. So how did it look up there? Yeah, not bad. I think it's just smalls that are left in that particular section. And is that... Oh yeah, there's also smalls here that like I'll just get like on another pass through. Good, okay. I want to do like... I do want to make sure that like I've gotten all the medium tags, or at least as much of them out of the way before I spawn those jetpack guys, because I really do not want to deal with them. They are not worth it. Yeah, okay. They're gonna be coming soon anyway. It's... No! Okay, what else is left here? Okay, yeah, it's the 2 statues on the rooftop plus the large graffiti I know that is up near the top. Let's just get that right now, as we're approaching 3 minutes on the clock. Really cutting it close with a lot of these.
Some punks are causing trouble at the factory ruins. If you find them, kill them.
Harsh. Yeah. And these guys will just proceed to be on your ass just non-stop following this. So we gotta move real fast, and I hope that was all the mandatory large and extra large tags I needed to do. I really wish I didn't get so trigger happy with like tagging some of the small ones beforehand, but nope. Okay. No. Okay, what else is there that I need to... Good, that was a small one. Although I feel like that rhino statue is somehow just gonna be like a... Yeah, it's... No, 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 no. Come on, man. Good, now just book it. Get through the window. Come on, man. Or girl, rather. No. Are you kidding? Okay, I think that's actually... Yeah. Oh, I swear, I gotta pick up like a health can. I hope I did not accidentally take one before. This is really bad, actually. Okay, I'm actually worried now. I don't think I'm gonna... No. Yeah, I'm actually not... I was not gonna make it that time. Ah, oh, crap. Redo. And to think that I was confident that I was not gonna have to do, like, a reload of a save state, but I spoke too soon, I guess. Oh, man. Still, it's like we're 4 missions away. 3 that require a jet ranking, the other that's the final boss. I am going to get this done tonight if I can. If I'm gonna help it. Yeah, I think I actually just need to limit the amount of time I spend going after those optional tags. It's not worth it after a point. Just not. Like, I'll get the one in the sewers. Or no, just I'll get the primary one first in the sewers like I already do. I told you this mission was headache-inducing. It's the hardest thing to go through in this entire game, whether it's playing normally or for jet ranking. Okay, now I am not gonna go for that optional tag in the room that Poison Jam spawned in during their attack mission. I'm still gonna go for all these though. Okay, still got time to spare, so let's get to the factory. Yeah, I don't really have to worry nearly as much about points as I think I do. Again, I'm using Piranha, she's got high graffiti. Now we can just scare away this dude. Yes, okay, good. Now to get those blue cans. Ah! Again, Piranha, you just keep missing the rail. For the dumbest of reasons. And again, you couldn't... You somehow were not, like, high enough to get on that one? What is wrong with you? Oh, man. Good, we got all that. Oh, come on, I wanted to... Yeah, now let's take care of these. I'm gonna start focusing a lot more on getting these, like, mandatory tags right now. At least any that is above a small. There's no point in tagging smalls until you get the jetpack guys on you. Okay, back to the rooftops. Let's go. 11 minutes to go. And we're 2.5 hours into the stream already. I sure hope to God that I don't have any more resets, because we then might be able to make this in 3 hours. Too bad I'm not an actual speedrunner, or else I would have gotten this done in like a third of the time. Because I already know Jet Set Radio speedruns are already like... they're sub 1 hour. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Why would I do that? No! Ugh! I completely screwed myself on this. Oh, why would I do this? You idiot. Well, I've already made my bet. I'm gonna lie in it. Oh, come on! What is it with my luck with Piranha that she keeps somehow missing the grind rails? Why? What? No! The worst placement, I swear to God! Ugh. 15 more to clear overall, and it's just... Ugh. Dang it, just let me get this jump. That said, though, yeah, I think it's really only in this section that's left where I have to worry about the, yeah, I think it's just this section that has, like, the large mandatory tags. I already got the extra large done with. Come on. No! No! You idiot! It's okay, though. 500 seconds. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go up the stairs and then jump onto roofs that way, then try and do that gap. It's not worth the time at the moment. No! You idiot! Why? It's not bad enough you had to shoot me, you had to knock me off the... Again! Stop! Oh, that worst! This is why I try and refrain myself from doing the small tags first. Because then when I'm trying to go through the rooftops and do this shit, it's just, oh my goodness. I cannot stand it. Is that all? Please tell me that's all. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going back underground. Screw you. But not before grabbing these health spray cans, because I need them. Oh, man. But yeah, it's currently like I'm 48k. Any leftover cans, health, and seconds I have from doing this is going to get me to Jet. Easy. No, no. The worst combination of elements. These jetpack assholes and half-pipes. Just kill me now, man. Come on. I did that on reaction just because I felt like I could not trust myself to finish that tag combo without them somehow shooting me through the hole. Like, what? I think the worst part about these enemies is that there is technically a way to tag them, but that requires them to, like, stop what they're doing and, like, land. And it's so rare for them to do that. And they're so accurate with their guns that it feels like half the time just dashing or grinding at top speed's not gonna cut it. Okay, there's 2 more down in here. And somehow I missed that, but I don't care. I've got like 4.5 minutes now. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, there's still one left on the rooftops. That explains it. Okay. Oh, I'll be so glad to just be done with this level. I'm still beating myself up that I had to, like, reload a save state for this. I was so hoping I could have been just showing off, and... Oh my goodness, I actually got that for the first time, just as I was talking about it hours ago. Well, not hours, minutes. Still, it's... Oh my goodness. Too bad it doesn't amount to anything because the rest of his cronies are just shooting at you still. Like, good job. What did that accomplish? We're 5,000 points away from the Jed ranking. Might as well just finish this. Ooh, that was close. I almost thought I was gonna fall back down onto the street level or something. No, I'm not gonna try and get you there. Come on. There, I am done. Oh my goodness. Oh. Pain. Pain and suffering is that level. Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna have to, like... That was a longer stutter than I was comfortable with. I thought, like, the emulator just crashed on me.
And now,
Again, wishing I had this on original hardware, and that I had said original hardware with me. I lose out on the save state function, but again, I've only needed to use it once. Yeah, let's get to using Slate. It's been long enough. Yeah, I think at the rate we're going, we're definitely gonna finish this in sub 3 hours. Ben 10 Burning. This one's only 55,000 points. Mercifully. Okay. Another for good measure. It's this and then Behind the Mask, and we will have proven that yes, I am good enough to get Jed rankings on the story missions without just relying on the same set of characters. This one's less annoying than Fight or Flight, but it still kind of has my own I have my own gripes with it just because these big judo guys.
Members of the Golden Rhino, you must find that record. You know what will happen if you
Okay. Let's get to the lower. So that I get a bit more distance from those rhinos. Because I want to be able to... Okay, cool. That's the only one, big one here, which I'm pretty sure the rest now are just optional. No, no. Ah! That's the other thing with this, is that tiredness starts to set in. Kind of doing this for a marathon, in a way. And still no one else has come to chat in since Cell came by. Kind of a shame. Okay, just get these out of the way. Yeah. Now I'm gonna head back to this little street here and go to the main. Basically, I guess like the main road, as it were. Nice thing with Slade, at least, is that he's got a high can capacity. Oh dear, that was bad. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, what I actually want to do is start spraying down here. Oh man. No, I didn't want to grind on that, Slade. What are you doing? Come on, buddy. There. Okay. Now let's go to where we did the Ben 10 Boogie. Mop up any significant ones, because I always seem to remember whenever I play this mission, I would save that particular section last, and I know that there's at least like one extra large mandatory attack that I feel would be good to get right now. Oh, I didn't want to fall down there, but whatever. I'll get back up. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, I'll take it. Who cares? That's yeah, that's a medium. We'll save that for later. I don't think there's any other really big ones like that. And speaking of which, I forget, there's... Right, yeah, because there's also the train station, and there isn't... Thankfully, there is no graffiti that has to be done there. I just want to get, like, these... Like, just like always, work from the extra large tags down. Especially with this one being... It was kind of annoying because what you have to do is basically, lure this guy away. Far away. Fortunately, there are no other golden rhinos to kind of interrupt us. Why is he stuck? Oh, I'll take it. Who cares? Good. I really can't think of any other sections where, like, there's... if only I could remember, like, where all the optional graffiti is for this mission, because I feel like there's a lot less. I mean, I know there's some in, like, hard-to-reach areas up top, but I don't feel like dealing with that. One of those times where you're thankful that Slade only has, like, a simple graffiti pattern. Because it makes... Stupid guns! Ugh. But yeah, it makes getting away from those big guys a lot easier. Just a lot of very simple swipes and you're good. are you... do you mind, people? Yeah, let's just get these graffiti spots out of the way. Oh yeah, there's some, like, in the starting area for this mission, I know there were some optional tags that I missed, but that's...
Communication center to all Golden Rhinos. Assassin number 2 will be there shortly. Be careful. You can expect fire damage.
Among other things. My goodness. I'm definitely gonna need to get some health cans after this. Oh yeah! Good for me, I can at least do this. Yeah, the optional tags in this mission are very out of the way, on top of being limited. I think they definitely do expect you to just... Yeah, the expectation by this point is that they just want you to... like, hopefully have like a high enough technique character or high graffiti stat character. And do one or the other, which we're kind of not, but by the same token, I remember doing more or less the same strategy as Slate, and I still got the, I still managed to get the rank that I wanted. So it's all good, really. Thank you for the health, good sir. Or good rail, I guess, or can. I don't know, I'm losing track of things. Just like Alucard, oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Back to it. Okay, what are my options? There or there? Yeah, over here. I'm at least at max capacity for cannons. I'm good. Okay. Oh, glad I made that jump even when the emulator was stuttering again. This is why you never shirk original hardware. If you have the means to it, always play there when you can. Because it's just gonna make you notice the imperfections here a whole lot more. Come on. Okay, good. I made it. Now let's cross the tracks. Oh! Get off, get off. Do not grind that. Okay. Yeah, and now all we got left is the Ben 10 Boogie area. We got this. We got this. There's no problems here. Just stay clear of the fire. Ugh. Fire's so annoying, though. Just... ugh. Get up. It feels like a missed opportunity that they do not have an optional tag up there. I have no idea what a lot of, like, the reasoning or logic was behind this mission design. Okay. Yeah, it's basically like the four corners of the building off to my left. In fact, if this inexplicably does not give me a Jet ranking, I think this is the one where I absolutely will not care if that's the case. Because, good grief, I am already getting close to 3 hours and I'm feeling the fatigue. Even if I didn't have work today before owning this, I would still want to call it quits by the time I hit 3 hours. So what do we got, Slate? Yeah. Who cares? Yeah, I think maybe this is more a reason why I should have taken Slate into Fight or Flight. That would have worked a lot better, honestly. Because Piranha at least has, like, better stats for graffiti, if I recall, yeah. Her and Yo-Yo. But now we could get to the final two missions, which will go a whole lot faster. Let's go and just use the, use old Goji himself. Yeah. Because we got 2 missions left, and we've not used Goji, and we've not used Pots. I think it's only fair that we show these two off. Oh. What an exhausting playthrough. It's fun, but this is also going to be a case where I do want to play this game again for stream, but if I do, it's going to be on original hardware, and I'm actually going to, like, show, like, a fresh playthrough, collecting all the graffiti souls and getting Jet rankings on everything. Because I feel like it deserves it. Like, this version of Jet Set Radio is by far my favorite. Like, I know the HD version is out there for convenience sake, and, like, if you're not interested in dealing with Dreamcast emulators or like, getting an actual Dreamcast yourself, I can understand that, but if you care about the original hardware, I think this is, yeah, this is the version of Jet Set Radio that deserves to be owned. Or at least played. Because this was like a limited reprint update version of the game in Japan. It's expensive compared to Jet Grind. Unfortunately, they still had to make this the most annoying of all, like, the enemy tag missions. Because they just love to get up onto those wires, which you are typically not able to do, like, to get to, even on a good day. Okay, where are they?
I don't understand what's going on here.
There, at least I got the first one. It does feel very annoying when, like, just nicking them causes you to, like, turn around. Like, what is the reason behind that?
Give me a break, give me a break.
Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously. Okay, but I'm at least one can short. I need to get something. I'll at least look up here. There's gotta be some on that rail, even in this chapter. Oh, never mind, there's up here. Now, why did you not land on the rail, Goji? What is wrong with you? You old fool. He's probably back at the starting position, isn't he? Or not? Yes, got him. Okay, good. Show me those moves, old man. At least a jet rank there. So yeah, that's 15 missions in the story where you can get a jet ranking. I got 14 out of 15. I had to leave Ben 10 burning with a Nitro. I'll accept that. I'm just ready to be done with this. For tonight, it's been so long. Now, what would be... Because Pot specifically does not have his own... Actually, yeah. Let's represent Jurassic 5. Because why not? Final groove. Let's do this. Come on, Potts. It's all up to you to save the day, boy. Now, I'm gonna say Potts is probably the best choice you could go with for this mission, on the simple basis that you have to go to the corners of this arena to do extra large tags. Yeah, but I do kind of want to. Yeah, there's 7-point tags. They're easy to deal with. You can refill once you get back to the turntable. And another nice thing about Potts is that despite his small health bar, he takes very little damage. He's actually got like a high defense stat, if you can call it that. Yeah, like you barely saw him move there. Get another 7. Oh, come on. Why did you... Well, at least while that rhino is distracted breathing fire, we can get over here and very quickly start doing this. Done. Okay. Okay, let's actually hope I can make this jump properly this time. Okay, oh my goodness, I got it off just before he started cooking me. But that's okay, we get sent back to the center. Whew. And we're already past 3 hours. Not bad. Whatever. Actually... Oh, thank God for him. I couldn't see the cans for a minute, so I was worried that I screwed myself out of being able to finish the game because they expected you to hold on to more cans. But this is the part that is like, yeah. Oh, that went a lot faster than the last time I tried it months ago. I just kept getting the wrong angle. But there we go. The powers of the Wild Style 75 banish you to the pits of hell, Goji.
Evil, the Rikaku building is a pile of dust, right along with the Rikaku's scheme. Now they're saying that the building was destroyed in a construction accident. Yeah, right. But now, Goji's son is taking over the Rikaku family business, and Tokyo is back to its glorious old self. Turns out that the Golden Rhinos were just another group of Goji's...
Oh great, now the music's glitching out.
However,
This is bad. Oh, why?
Coin had been pulled too deep into the schemes of the Rikaku.
It's like it's being weirdly doubled on top of
Goji was
itself.
obsessed
I have
with
no
control.
idea how to describe
He
it.
had a
Like,
deal
what
with
is
people that he
this?
couldn't buy with his money. Maybe he really is lonely at the top. Or maybe he's just another eccentric millionaire. Well, they say the money is the root of all evil. Maybe it really can twist the hearts of men. It turns out the
And unfortunately, I cannot skip this ending cutscene and credits that's playing right now. And I've got like, I don't even know what else to say, really.
The whole story out of rumors and superstitions.
This is still a great game, one of my favorites ever.
The demons of his own heart. Nevertheless,
But
the
yeah,
Norse
it's
tanks
just-
are in repair. The love shockers are all broken-hearted again.
To be fair, regarding like my feelings on like emulation and whatnot,
In the end, it looks like they
I
were
am
the
still
same
kind
as
of
all
wishing that
us
like I
after
had
all.
waited until I
They
got
were
my
looking for
Dreamcast
something
back and
more,
modded it
just trying to
so I
make
can
sense
play
of their own
play this game
lives.
as it should have been originally.
How can anyone know the real
But I
truth
just felt like
behind
doing
it
this
all?
quickly just to see if it was just how feasible doing stuff like I guess like a challenge run stream, if you could call it that. Like if I can do all that in a live environment like with streaming, then I think that opens the way for me to do other stuff in the future. Like I mean, heck, I've been thinking about doing stuff like a pure platinum run, or less than, more just like streaming me playing through Bayou 1 on Nonstop Infinite Climax, or playing through Ninja Gaiden Black on Master Ninja. The latter I can at least say that I have done before on my own time, but doing it for others to see is another matter. Yeah. I still have no idea why the music is bugging out like this. Maybe it's just due to like how long I've been having this emulator running for the duration of this stream. Because it never happened to me when I was like playing through this game, or at least through like this version specifically months ago. Like the audio was working a lot more fine, but I'm guessing it's just whatever combination of having OBS running simultaneously and that I've been having this emulator on for 3 hours straight at this point. Oh yeah, and also interrupting it on occasion to like make save states and even reload one on occasion. That's probably it. I'm grateful that Flycast even has the option for save states and loading them, but I do feel like it kind of, just by even so much as activating that menu to go and save it, causes weird things to happen that'll just mess up all the timing and sync and whatnot in the actual emulation itself. Whatever. Still a better option for me than running this on Demul, or however you say that, because that's the emulator for Dreamcast stuff I had used long before. But this game, like when you boot when you boot a game up on it for the first time in a long while, you get way worse stuttering than what you were seeing here, really, where it was very intermittent and kind of sparse. I don't know. At least this Japanese version still has credits to thank the US division of Sega. I mean, it makes sense. The whole Grind City chapter was basically made for them. And obviously thanks Sega Europe for having better choices in licensed music than the US branch did. Dragula may be a guilty pleasure, but like Slow and Just Got Wicked are absolute trash. Trash that I will not complain about hearing should I play this game normally, but I would not listen to those in any normal situation otherwise. Jurassic 5, though, still the best. This credits just goes on, and along with the medley, is so much longer than the version that you get in Jet Set Radio Future, like twice as long. But I think we're getting near the end now, because this is the final time that it goes back to... that it switches back to Sweet Soul Brother. Funky Plucker, Many Styles, and Recipe for the Perfect Afro. That is still an amazing title for anything, really. Not just the song. Though it is pretty good in that context. Thanks for playing. Yeah. It was good going through this again and aiming for the best scores possible with all the characters. Except Pots, just because the last level doesn't require a score. It's alright, though.
What's that? You think I just made all that up? Ha 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 ha! Sure, okay. But watch out. Someone just might have their sights on Shibuya Cho again. On the street, there's no such thing as the end.
True enough. Alright, let's save this.
Jet Set Radio!
Oh, no. Come on, just... That's done. We don't need any more. Alright. That's accomplished. 3 hours and 10 minutes, a bit longer than I was liking. Again, but I feel like I'm just reiterating a lot of the same stuff over and over like a broken record. But that's fine. Next game I play is definitely not gonna be anything that's emulated for a while. Gonna be moving on to some PC stuff for the meantime. I mentioned at the end of Eternal Darkness, Escape from Butcher Bay's is kind of like very up there on the list of stuff I wanted to get through next. And yeah, that's the next game, but it will probably be either this Saturday or more likely start of Monday next week. Who knows? But from here on, I'm looking to keep the stream schedule to being more or less like every other day, with possibly like a 2-day break on weekends in some situations. Still, everything's kind of tentative and just being decided off the seat of my pants, really. But okay, for now, I need some sleep. Have a good night, people. Peace.